So today I am going to talk about ancient aliens, the Singularity, and Ascension. Going to bring together some of our ancient knowledge as well as what is happening currently in order to kind of bring everybody up to speed on how we're interfacing with some of these extraterrestrial civilizations. So jumping in here, let's acknowledge that we are living the turning point that all of history has been pointing to. There's many different names for this transitional period. It's the ascension, it's the transformation, it's disclosure, the awakening, the event. It is that moment of enormous change that many knew about going back to the prophecies of 2012 and as far back as 1999, maybe even the mid 80s. For some, we've been looking at this transformation that is now rapidly gaining acceleration, and all of us are really feeling it. I think that this event is that underground feeling, maybe a rumbling for some, that we know is underneath us and is becoming more and more evident each day. What is happening right now in our world is that otherworldly technology, and I believe extraterrestrial technology, and new cosmic energies, and human flesh are all merging. And this is part of a plan that is at least 5,000 years old, as we will see. We are the living fulfillment of this evolutionary plan for humanity to ultimately allow us to individually as well as collectively ascend into our next level of spiritual evolution. And that, to me, is what this time is all about. And as we go forward here, I'm going to be talking later on about my book, The Singularity. The title is a wordplay on the singularity, when the machines that we're making that are probably extraterrestrial technology become artificially intelligent, totally aware, and some believe or potentially will take over. The time is now to understand the ancient and extraterrestrial source of this technology and the immensity of the change that this represents for us. And my goal today and in my general work is to help you to comprehend and to navigate this epic transformation of which we and our children are a part and will soon reach potentially a point of no return. Today in Silicon Valley, other technology centers around the world, a new human being called Humanity 2.0 or H+ is being created with super advanced and highly mystical technology. Whether these Singularis, as I refer to these technology people, realize it or not, this technology is likely and more than probably derived from extraterrestrial sources. I say that with confidence because I've been tracking this transformation, the Singularity, since my 2003 book, The Cloak of the Illuminati, in which I began investigating the power cloaks or garments of immortality, the miracle garments, the robes of glory worn by the ancient gods and the goddesses as well, the divine beings and the holy ones that made them magnificent, and how this was a transmittable garment and had been passed along throughout history, beginning with the original extraterrestrials that came to Earth. They passed it along to their human offspring. And today, the digerati or the technocrati are in the process of duplicating this very same robe or garment through technology. I believe that the ancients did it spiritually, and that's what we're going to be focusing on later. But today we have a whole group of people on the planet that are deeply, deeply set on creating a new power suit or literal new layer of skin for humanity that mimics the capabilities of the ancient gods. Now, when we get into this, I have to preface this by saying that I am not a proponent or an advocate of what's known as transhumanism, which is the label given to this category of technology and transformation. My goal is to raise your awareness about what's going on, draw a correspondence to the ancient world so that we can make an informed choice about what we're supporting in terms of the technology and some of its ultimate benefits, but also the possible downsides of this technology. So that's my basic premise. And so what I want to do is kind of take you back in time just a little bit in my own timeline about how I began to develop this viewpoint concerning technology, the human body, and the extraterrestrial connection.